Stack it. See, I'm going this way. It's impossible. Don't do that. Perfect. Alright. In this case, you know, it really doesn't matter how. Tie it long if you want, and then trim it later. Tie it in. We did all these slides. Didn't we do parachutes? On a better evening for me. A little too far back. Have a little short. The lid dam in front. Alright. And we're posting. Everybody knows what posting is. Wrapping around. I'm going up on it. And when I come back down, it then do another trailing chuck just for kicks and giggles. Where was the other half of that? Backwards is gonna let it. I'm gonna grab more. Keep your head. Might as well tie a tail real quick. 45-degree angle. Lock it in. Grab the twist. And flip. This is the length of the shank. Looking at W. Anyway, I'm going with the 8 and 10 because it's here with that white thread. All I'm trying to do is get to the hackling process because that's what we're going to do. One hackle. So I mean, it's been a few weeks just on the. Certainly, you could spend a couple nights on winging. I could spend more than a couple nights on it if I had another night like tonight. Okay, grab some hackle. A hackle. Need a hackle gauge, but basically hackle is 1.5 gaps. And not that I remember what the formula is, but the size of the hook is determined by the gap. Some sort of a measurement of the gap. And this is a 12, and I don't know exactly where they derive 12 from, but they derive it from the distance between here and there. So your hackle, I'm tying on a 12. If you're looking at my hackle gauge, turn it this way. That's hackle. There you have it right there. There you have it right there. Now I'll say on parachutes, if the hackle's just, a 32nd of an inch longer than it's supposed to be, that's okay. Alright? A couple different ways of tying your hackle in. But you're always going to want to tie it in dull side down, shiny side up. Okay? And then you have to decide, do I want to wrap this way? Or do I want to wrap that way? Traditionally, we wrap it this way. So I'm weaving, and I don't know if you can see it or not. Let me see if I can point it out with my rod. I know know we can do. Right here, I'm leaving just a little bit. You can see where it's stripped away here. I'm leaving just a little bit. I don't want the barbules touching right up against that body. And wrap it forward. There's so many different ways of doing a parachute. Everybody's got a different way. Right. So what I do is I wrap it. Each wrap, try to get to go underneath previous wrap. And when they start to kick up this, way, let me get out of the picture. When they start to kick up this way, then you've got enough wraps on there. Yeah, that's about it right there. Alright? Now, here's where the dilemma comes in. Alright? When I've wrapped it in this fashion, when you pass your thread over, it wants to loosen, okay? So you hold it in your right hand. Pass your thread to the far side. Still under pressure, okay? And you pull everything back. Now, let's do it in the reverse. To do it in the reverse, you have to tie your tied in on the opposite side. So if you wrap it this way, one on every other. Alright? And then turn it this way. You tend not to trap as many, because your thread is going in the same direction as these barbules. So they slip off of the barbs, right? You're just not going to catch as many. Alright? Trim that. Alright? There's another way to go.